We're making mochi. Sir, get me one of those mochi, please. In a bowl, add sweet rice flour, sugar, and water. Mix it. Add it to a hot pot. Mix until it thickens. Woo. Fully coat your surface with potato starch and slap on the mochi. Whoa, almost. Grab a rolling pin, roll out the dough, and use a small bowl to cut out little perfect circles. Fill with bean paste, then fold up the side. Those look OD. Oishi.
Today I'm making pulled pork mac and cheese with my leftovers from the weekend. Let's make the panko topping. 1 tablespoon butter, melted in the microwave. 2/3 panko breadcrumbs to it and mix up. Top with some salt. I'm using Celentani noodles. The roux, 4 tablespoons of butter. Whisk in 1/3 cup of flour. Stir in 1 cup of milk. 1 cup of heavy cream. Get it nice and creamy. And the seasonings, they're all right there. Add a 1/2 hunk cream cheese. 1/3 cup sour cream. Grate a cup of Gruyere cheese, a cup of sharp cheddar, and a cup of Parmesan. Add the cheese in. Mix it all up. It doesn't need to melt. Add the pasta and the pulled pork. Add the panko topping. In the oven, 350, 25 minutes. While we wait, we're gonna have some Water Witch red wine from Mark Ryan.
Are you kidding me?
Let's make burgers, baby.
6 tablespoons unsalted butter. 1.5 tablespoons maple syrup.
Kosher salt. 1 tablespoon parsley. This is our maple compound butter.
1 pound Lars lean ground beef.
Granulated garlic, both sides.
Onion powder, both sides.
Kosher salt, both sides. Pepper, both sides.
Little avocado oil.
Keeps the spices moist so they don't burn.
Heat grill over medium heat. Oil the grapes. Grill 2 minutes on each side. Add the Gouda. Lower the lid just for 30 seconds. Until it's melty, just like that. Toast your brioche.
Woo! Butter your brioche.
Add your eggs. Kosher salt. Pepper. Over easy. A couple seconds, remove.
Push the guacamole to the side and try this mango avocado salsa, which is so good on tacos and even with corn chips. You'll of course need avocado and mango. I'm using frozen mango as they're not in season. Chop and add to a bowl with some red onion, coriander and jalapeno for some spice. Add a good squeeze of lime and salt and you're done. Now what are you waiting for? Grab your chips and dig in.
Making an easy, crispy chicken wing recipe on the big green egg. Pat your chicken wings dry. Start with a 1/2 cup of cornstarch. Tablespoon each Lowry seasoned salt. Smoked paprika, garlic powder, pepper. Mix all this up. Add the wings to a bowl. We're gonna add the mixture and we're gonna toss all these up. Grills at 350. We're gonna put them directly on the rack. Cook for about 15 minutes each side. While I wait the 15 minutes, I'm gonna have a Paled It IPA from Saugatuck Brewery. Thanks, Ted. We're gonna flip them, go another 15 minutes, which means another Paled It from Saugatuck Brewery. Look how beautiful these look. I remove from the flame. All right, for the sauce, we're gonna use Cunningham's Pub out of Canada. Hallelujah. This stuff is amazing. Toss it up. Not gonna lie, I've always liked my wings in the oven. These look unbelievable. Homemade blue cheese dressing. Oh, kidding me?
I just had to try the pesto eggs I keep seeing, and let me tell you, it's definitely worth the hype. Start by adding pesto straight to your pan, and as you can tell, I love pesto. Crack your eggs straight in, add some seasoning, and cook your eggs just how you like. Now get your bread all toasty, add your eggs, and there's one more thing left to do.
Absolutely delicious.
Let me show you how to make my beautiful Italian-style scampi.
Today I look terrible, but my scampi are so sexy. First of all, season your garlic and red onion with olive oil. Add some tomato puree and a lot of white wine. Chin chin. Now add your prawns and cook them until beautiful. Finally, season with pepper and parsley and serve with some toasted bread. Mamma mia.
This meal goes out to Augusta golfer, better known as GG. You beat me in my match last week, so I'm making sriracha shrimp. On the Blackstone, Arizona edition. Got a pound of shrimp, cleaned to devein, just the tail shell on. Start with the honey sriracha sauce. We're gonna start with a half a stick of butter. We're gonna add a tablespoon of fresh minced garlic. About a tablespoon of ginger. Some smoked paprika. The garlic is cooked down. We're gonna add a half a cup of sriracha. About a half a cup of honey. 2 to 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Mix it all up. Give it a taste and make sure the seasonings are right. If you want more heat, add more sriracha. Baking up the grill. Add the shrimp to the grill. Shrimp are only gonna cook for 1 or 2 minutes each side. We're gonna flip them after a minute or two. Bacon grease is gonna give these a great flavor. So the sauce is thickened up really nicely. We're gonna add the shrimp to the sauce. Mix the shrimp in the sauce, get them coated really well. Now we're gonna put the shrimp back on the griddle, get a nice char on both sides. Are you kidding me? Look at that char. Finishing touches, squeeze some lime. Garnish with some fresh cilantro. Gary, say it with me. Are you kidding me?
After school snacks, margarita pizza, tomato, cut out the top, flick it out, and slice. Basil, pluck out the leaves, roll it up like this, and slice. Add oil to pita bread on the pizza sauce, garlic, oregano, shredded mozzarella cheese, tomatoes, and basil. Then bake it 400 for 12 minutes. Sheesh. Slice and serve. Cheers. This really tastes like... Man, do I...
बाकी सारी फेक लगे देख के तुझको ब्रेक लगे दूर दूर से ठीक है रानी पास आऊं तो सेक लगे पारा इतना हाई हुआ के थर्मोमीटर टूट गया सैया जी का टपक टपक के हाय पसीना छूट गया कैसी गुंडागर्दी है बंदी तू बेदर्दी है सर्दी में भी गर्दी है कर दी है कर दी है कर दी कर दी कर दी कर दी
Absolutely delicious.
Let me show you how to make the sexiest blue cheese pasta.
First of all, mix together some fresh cream with your favorite blue cheese. When it's nice and sexy, add your walnuts, some fresh thyme, and always pasta water. Finally, put your pasta in and don't forget to whisper.
Yum! I'm going to show you how easy it is to make your own pesto. First, toast your pine nuts. You want them nice and golden. Fresh basil, of course. Garlic, lemon juice, salt, fresh parmigiano. Don't get lazy. Of course, your olive oil. Don't be shy. Remember to pulse, not to blend, as you want to keep some texture.
एग्जाम्स की टेंशन सर पर आए मिडनाइट में भूख सताए टीपी एक लाइक भी ना पाए जो चाहूं मैं गड़बड़ हो जाए क्या है जो इनके मूड को थोड़ा लाइट कराए इस उलझन को सुलझाए सीन को अपने ऑन कराए उलझा मैगी सब सुलझाए मैगी 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 उलझा मैगी सब सुलझाए मैगी 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 कुछ भी समझ ना आए ना सुन
Hello, how to make a sticky rice in my way. Putting here, oh, the rice is so white. Wash the rice at least 3 times. Add water in a steamer. Soak the rice in room temperature for 2 hours. Put the rice in the steamer, close the lid. Steam for 10 minutes. 690 million people around the world go to bed hungry every night. Join the Invisible Meal Challenge. Be part of the movement to end hunger. Together, we can do this.
I've been seeing the new pesto eggs be made with sun-dried tomato pesto instead. I tried it and I think it's way better. To make the pesto, of course, we'll need sun-dried tomatoes. Add garlic, a good squeeze of lemon, and some fresh basil. Add a pinch of salt with some fresh parmigiano, some olive oil, and flaked almonds. Remember to pulse, not to blend, as you still want some texture. Once you heat the pesto, all those beautiful oils come out. Crack in your eggs, add your seasoning, and then wait for the sizzle.
Absolutely delicious.
Let me show you how to make some traditional spaghetti alla scarpariella.
This recipe comes directly from Naples and it's so sexy. All you have to do is cook your cherry tomatoes with extra virgin olive oil, garlic and chilies for about 10 minutes. Finally, the secret to make the perfect scarpariello is to combine pasta water with a lot of parmigiano. Keep stirring until you form a cream that makes you whisper,